Welcome, everyone. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Fournier's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the dunk by Williamson.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
Ingram attacking. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Ingram outside. He feeds it to Favors. Williamson dishes the ball. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
For 3, Fournier. They get it back, and the second chance effort by Gordon. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Ingram. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Isaac. Now Fournier from deep. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Williamson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Ingram. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now here's Vucevic. Isaac outside. Left side Gordon. Here's Fultz. Gordon, and the second chance effort by Gordon.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Ball kicks to Williamson. 1:46 left in the first quarter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Fultz against Ball. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And it's Ingram missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Isaac passes to Gordon. Fournier for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Here's Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Favors is a huge guy that absorbs contact. A true master at getting his shots off in the midst of really intense defense.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Fournier following the score by New Orleans. Nice open look, but it's no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Holiday finds Favors. New Orleans moving the ball around. Left side, ball. Ingram against Fultz. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Here's Vucevic. Some solid defense from Ingram. And stolen by Fournier. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Bamba is out there with Ennis. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. Augustine, no luck. Pelicans leading by 5. Hart the pass to Melly. And Hayes kicks to Redick. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
As a defender, the last thing you want to do is send a shooter like J.J. Redick to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Orlando. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Bamba kicks to Carter-Williams.
This is what you get with MCW, a savvy player with a deep bag of tricks.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Good on the second free throw. Pelicans leading by 6. Pass to Redick. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
The shot by Redick, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's Ennis, covered by Hayes. Hits, count that one from Ennis.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the middle, Ross with the steal. And now Carter-Williams pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I like it. Strong move by MCW. Not the most powerful guy, but fights through the contact for a potential and one.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Hart. Outside, Redick. But they recover it. Okafor, the pass to Redick. Connects from three-point range. Redick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There are some shooters that you can't lose sight of. Redick doesn't miss those.
Three-pointer Augustine. Here's Bamba. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bamba's got his first points in this one. Out to the right wing. Pass to Melly. Back to Hart. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Three-pointer Augustine kept alive.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Augustine against Jackson. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
And here they come. Redick for three. And Bamba pulls it down. The Magic trail by 4. Ennis with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Ennis, good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Jackson against Augustine. Melly passes to Okafor. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Ingram attacking, and slam dunk by Ingram.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Fultz looking around. He dishes it to Gordon. And the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Holiday with the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Outside Holiday. Right side Favors. It's stolen by Fultz. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Fournier. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight. And that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
That's tipped. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Isaac. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
And Isaac is, really breathtaking in transition. A long-legged forward who just devastates the defense with his speed.
Fournier for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Fournier's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
That one falls. Isaac's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he makes that one.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
For 3, Fournier. They get the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
2 points. That one goes. He has 6.
A little contact there, but once Zion gets downhill, it's over.
Feeds it to Vucevic. Isaac outside. Fournier for 3. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Ross is checked in for the Magic. Carter Williams comes in for Fultz. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Orlando making some changes. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Vucevic. And it's James Ennison for Jonathan Isaac. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Melly is checked in for Williamson. Pass to Melly. The feed to Okafor. Good on the shot. Okafor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Ross with it. Now guarded by Redick. Ross kicks to Bamba. It's tipped. He's all alone. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Magic have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. DJ Augustine's checked in for Ennis. New Orleans also making some changes. Hayes is checked in for Melly. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jackson. Gordon the pass to Bamba. He feeds it to Ross. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Augustine. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Here's Hart. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, keep the ball moving. Holiday showing good leadership, running the offense all the way through.
Holiday brings the double team, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Vucevic. Pelicans with the rebound. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Clock at 4. Hayes, great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Fultz. He's covered closely. That one's not going to go. The Pelicans have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. It's good. And it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Fultz. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Reddick dishes to Holiday. Back to Reddick. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Pelicans ahead as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-4 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Orlando trailing here. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And it's Williamson missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Magic shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
Fultz, he trains the quick shot. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
For 3, Fournier. But they get it back. And Vucevic kicks to Fultz. Vucevic to the pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fultz. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fournier's shot is off.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 1-point game. Looking to get back on track here, and right on target with the swish. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
For 3, Fournier sinks the triple. And the Magic lead by 2.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Ingram outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Favors, and it's Favors slapping it down.
With the game tightening up, Favors with the confidence to attack. Big bucket.
Ingram with the steal. Right side, ball. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Vucevic to the pass to Fournier. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Again, the Magic score.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws. The coach's challenge has been issued. This game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Derek Favors.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D fouling when he's this close to the basket.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
The killer instinct of Favors. This man takes no prisoners when the game is on the line.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
A fearless competitor with a strong motor. You can trust Zion down the stretch.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Off target from outside. And here's New Orleans now. 6-point lead. And the dunk by Williamson.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And it's the sequences like this that really give you pause and appreciate how special this young talent is. I mean, he's calm, has a great attitude in those huge moments, and how about that, knocking down big shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Vucevic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Kicks to Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Missed. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used
over East 4th Street here in Cleveland. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And that one's good, Williamson.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Now, here's Garland. And that one's good, Drummond. Here's Ball. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the shot is good.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Ingram wide open. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers on offense. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Sexton's shot is good.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Williamson. Favors trying to break free, and it's Williamson missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And what I love about Mr. Love is that he's become an absolute workhorse, a guy who accepts his role and gives everything to that role on a nightly basis. Absolutely love the adjustments he's made over the course of his career.
Now here's Ingram. Over to the left wing. Williamson finds Ingram. 5 on the clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. He can't hit that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Sexton. Good. Sexton's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Favors. Now the feed to Williamson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. That one goes. Count it.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here is Holiday. Ingram outside. And again, New Orleans has no up.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Now, here's Redick. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Quarter passes to Windler. To the inside. Thompson with the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Hayes. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Sexton. And the rejection by Jackson. And Redick kicks to Hart. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Jumps up and then slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Down low. He's in the post, working on Thompson. Hart the pass to Jackson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Feeds to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Hayes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli. The Cavaliers leading by 14. On the wing, Nance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Larry Nance Jr. doing a tremendous job drawing the contact. Get the defense to commit. Get yourself to the foul line.
Both free throws good from Nance. Now Jackson. And good that time. Jackson's got his second bucket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
There's Garland, and he gets it to go.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Hart is out there with Hayes. Then there's Okafor. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Jackson in at the one.
The focus, the precision. Once Redick gets any airspace to shoot the deep ball, he seizes on the opportunity.
And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Garland. Thompson's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the wide open shot from Redick. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 17. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
It's Jackson with the drive. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for him.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Cavaliers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Garland the pass to Nance. Pelicans with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Hart, that's good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Garland with it. Jackson on him. The putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Okafor, and he uses the glass on the layup. Okafor's got his first bucket in this one. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Garland with it. Jackson on him. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Now, the first thing you need to do as a defender is locate Thompson on a miss because you know he's looking for the putback slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Okafor, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good, Okafor. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 9. Right wing. Love finds Thompson. Back to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now, here's Sexton. Over Holiday. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 11.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
1:25 left in the first half. Pass to Osman. And Okafor with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Ball dishes to Williamson. Outside Holiday. Ingram passes to Okafor. Here's Ball. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Sexton. Stolen by Holiday. It's 2-on-1. Williamson kicks to Okafor. In the corner, it's Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Shot on the wing. They grab their own miss. Okafor dishes to Ingram. Okafor, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thompson passes to Drummond. Over Okafor. Tipped away. Ingram outside. The pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. From past the arc. At the tip. Rebound Andre Drummond. Tristan Thompson. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. What a game it has been for Tristan Thompson. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds. And
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, so far, we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Ingram dishes to Williamson. The shot, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Kevin Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Williamson outside. Good D from Love.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely...
Oh, the power on that throw down.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Williamson kicks the ball. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Sexton. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Pelicans trail by 14. Here is Favors. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Williamson. Favors passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
Now here's Garland. And it's Love penetrating. Yep, it counts. Ingram with it. Williamson left side. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Passes it to Sexton. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Holiday finds Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave, no doubt, on the flush.
And Sexton has it in the corner. 1:49 left to play in the third. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
There's Garland, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. A great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Trying to get open is Thompson. That's good from Porter on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Holiday goes in. Melly passes to Hayes. And he elevates with a slam. Thompson did not like that.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Pass to Windler. It's deflected. Here's Hayes. Makes it off the glass. Hayes has got 5 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
And Holiday, here we go. He gets it in there.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then there's Hayes, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. Here's Nance. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Shot from the inbound. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Hart. Can't cash in from close range. The Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. The slam dunk by Garland.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Redick passes to Hayes. Back to Redick. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Osman. No good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And Redick kicks to Hart. Back to Redick. Dishes it to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Double team on Holiday. It's Redick on the wing. Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Garland the pass to Nance. Osman kicks to Nance. Here's Garland. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Redick. Pass to Hart. Puts up a 3. And that's good. J.J. Redick for 3.
Gets his shot off with great quickness. Redick knows he has the green light to take those.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Garland the pass to Windler. Clock at 6. Out to Nance. Goes up on the wing. Windler's shot is off.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Stolen by Holiday. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Good work there as it goes. Redick's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Left side, Nance. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
Osman kicks to Garland. Inside, Love. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Williamson up top. He's guarded by Love. Ingram attacking. Banked in off the glass.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And here is Garland. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You'd love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Now Garland. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The dish to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Williamson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Love outside. Back to Sexton. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see the cap. and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Morant passes to Brooks. I got him. Out to Morant. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got the first points up on the board here for the Grizzlies. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
He gets that one.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Morant looking around. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Winslow against Ingram. To the paint. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Favors. 6 to shoot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Morant passes to Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Holiday dishes to Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. To the inside. Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Morant against Ball. Morant passes to Jackson. Excellent D there from Ball. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Holiday gets the bucket.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Morant outside. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Favors.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Like a gazelle, Ingram just loping inside for the finish.
The Grizzlies trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Morant. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Ingram attacking. And the layup's good off the glass. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant outside. Brooks finds Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. It's good. He has 7.
Pass closer in. Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
The drive by Williamson. And he banks in the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Brooks dishes to Morant. And there's the pass to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Down low. Williamson up top, guarded by Jackson. It's tipped, stolen by Winslow. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And here's Morant. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting the look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
Ja Morant. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Hayes. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. Melton passes to Jones. Now the dish to Clark. Back to Jones. It's tipped. Hart kicks to Jackson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Melly passes to Hart. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Outside for Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. No good with the wing jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A. And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in. And again, New Orleans has no up.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside, Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jackson kicks to Redick. Pulls up from the corner. It's not going to go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Melton. He dishes it to Anderson. And Okafor with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okafor. Clock is at 3. Jones drives in. Here's Clark. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Redick. Count that one.
A nightmare to guard in the pick and roll. Redick, just don't give him any space, so he's going to knock it down.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Valanciunas comes in for Melton. And it's Ja Morant in for Tyus Jones. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, look, an outstanding role player. Redick is an incredible sniper who feels comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. That one is no good.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss. This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Jackson passes to Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Redick with the 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Okafor. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
Ingram passes to Favors. Ingram against Winslow. And the rejection by Valanciunas. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for him.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work that Brooks has put in. I mean, he just continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Melly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ball, the pass to Melly. Back to Ball. Here's Melly. Dishes it to Ingram. And so that brings the first half to a close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Neil O'Neal. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 14 points and 2 assists. And that's a wrap with the...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now here's Morant. Kicks to Valanciunas. Count it. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Holiday against Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. The pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
And Holiday kicks to Ingram. Here's Favors. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram attacking. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
Put the ball in his hands. Ingram showing he's more than capable.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Brooks, the pass to Morant. A 3-ball. Favors with the rebound. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. The kick out to Holiday. Passes it to Williamson. And the rejection by Jackson. Pushing it up. Brooks with no one around. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brooks has got 6 points.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. He kicks to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Valanciunas. Great D that time from Favors. Pelicans trail by 7. The drive by Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 10.
Yeah, once Williamson gets downhill, late contact is going to have no effect at all.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Morant outside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
51 seconds left in the 3rd. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Clark, the pass to Gutteridge. Back to Clark. Outside, Jones. To the paint. It's deflected. Fast break, here they come. Jackson finds Ingram. That ties it up. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Clark outside. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Clark's got 6 points.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings, a selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4-man position. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Free throw no good for Holiday. Grizzlies shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Jones dishes to Clark. Lays it up off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Hart. Inside. Holiday, the pass to Okafor. And Holiday, here we go.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Anderson kicks to Jones. Back to Anderson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Okafor, the pass to Holiday. And it's Memphis on the break for the finish. And slam dunk by Clark.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
And Redick, here we go. Okafor dishes to Redick. Back to Okafor. And there's the feed to Redick. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the energy Redick has is what gets him in these calls. I mean, he's difficult to guard sometimes without fouling.
The free throw drops for Redick. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Pelicans also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. Winslow kicks to Morant. Jackson in the corner. And stolen by Williamson. It's Redick on the wing to take the lead. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant with it. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the wide open shot from Redick. No good. That would have tied it. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
This is what you want from your leader. No moment is too big for Morant.
Here's Ball. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Redick against Brooks. Redick passes to Williamson. Favors trying to break free. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Morant with another miss. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Morant against Williamson. Valanciunas, good.
With a strong motor and basketball IQ, Valanciunas remains unfazed by pressure situation.
Redick with the 3. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Morant outside. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas finds Morant. Basket good. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback. That's a gamer right there. Redick is someone you love seeing step up in the clutch.
Morant outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Derek Favors.
That's a Ja Morant special, ripping the hearts out of the opponent.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Holiday, no one around him. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Favors. For 3, Ingram. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on... Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier, just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Pass to Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Favors has got the first points up on the board for the Pelicans. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
And so he hits both. Williamson against Fultz. Stolen by Gordon. The pass to Vucevic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hands steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Ingram. That one, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Shot from free throw range. Isaac misses. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
And the basket by Gordon.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Ingram dishes the ball. Back to Ingram. It's deflected and stolen by Fournier. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Ball. Fournier. And he banks in the layup.
Penetrating game, the ability to get inside off the dribble, very important for this team. And Fournier is brilliant when it comes to slicing up the defense with his drive.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Fournier's shot is off.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And that one's good. Williamson. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Now Favors. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Holiday is running. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the call. It's a foul in Orlando.
And the expectations for Williamson are sky high. A superb athlete whose skill set and drive to be great is off the charts.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now here's Redick.
You know, Redick has a solid in-between game, and I like seeing him work that shot into his game from time to time.
Now here's Ennis. Tight defense on him. Over Hart. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Here's Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Redick passes to Hayes. New Orleans needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter Williams is checked in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Hart. And it's off from three-point range. And here comes Augustine late in the fast break. And the jam by Ross.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Here's Hart. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Jahlil Okafor is out there with Hayes. Then there's J.J. Redick. And there's Jackson, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Ennis misses. New Orleans in the lead. Hart kicks to Jackson. To the middle. Back to Okafor. Dishes to Jackson. Passes to Hart. Here's Hayes. And here's Redick. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Magic, Vucevic, he's checked in for Ennis. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Augustine. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Frank Jackson. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hayes. Back to Ball. There's the feed to Okafor. Outside, Ball. Kicks it to Okafor. And it's Ball in the corner. Fires for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Bamba. Here's Vucevic. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Pass to Ingram. Takes a 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Isaac kicks to Ross. Ball against Carter Williams. Deep 2 from Ross. And And that one goes long. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ingram passes to Hayes. Back to Ingram. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Okafor with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Ball kicks to Ingram. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 4-point Pelican lead.
Boy, never giving up on the glass and getting an easy bucket as a result. Persistence paying off for Okafor.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
There's the pass to Carter Williams. Another miss by Orlando.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Ingram passes to Hart. Back to Ingram. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Will it go? Isaac goes in. And that's 2 points on the layup. Isaac's got his first basket.
And for a near 7-footer, Isaac is remarkably agile. I mean, he's gazelle-like with his agility. Solid at knifing inside and does a good job driving to the goal.
Ingram with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Okafor gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hart, and he slams it one-handed.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Passes it to Isaac. Up top, Carter Williams. He's covered by Ball. Now here's Ross, guarded closely. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And slammed up by Ingram.
And at 6'9", that wingspan of his, Ingram is constantly prowling for these dunks. He's an incredible athlete who finishes with ease near the hoop.
Ross passes to Bamba. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Hart kicks the ball. 1 second left, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They never put themselves in too much dignity. And
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. New Orleans leading by 8. Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markel Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That sends Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
The Magic trail by 11. For 3, Fournier. Fultz. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Back to Gordon. And stolen by Williamson. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
Some changes for New Orleans. J.J. Redick's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And he's checked in for the Magic. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And Fultz gets it to go.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Fournier against Holiday. Feeds to Favors. 5 to shoot. Back to Redick. Over Ennis. And Redick the bucket on the assist from Favors. Redick's got 7 points in the game.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Fournier gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the basket by Gordon. 8 points for him.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Outside Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Redick passes to Williamson. Back to Redick. Takes the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
It's the main strength in Redick's game, his three-point shot. Lethal. This guy is a laser.
Holiday brings the double team for 3. Fournier. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Fultz gets it to go.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
Jackson passes to Favors. The dish to Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
That free throw good from Fultz. So for the Pelicans, Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Derek Favors. And Hart subbed in for Jackson. The Magic also changing it up. Isaac's checked in for Vucevic. Terrence Ross comes in for James Ennis. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Evan Fournier. The drive by Williamson. Pass to Holiday. It's Redick on the wing. Guarded by Fultz. The shot by Redick, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. It's an 18-point game.
And no doubt last season was a bit of a step backwards for Aaron Gordon. After that breakout 2019 season, his numbers just didn't hold up.
And, you know, Greg, the issue was his shooting. You know, Gordon had a tough time from distance, especially from three-point range. Some of that is maybe mechanics, but also shot selection a part of it. And I also thought he was a little more passive with the ball, maybe a little more indecisive. But, again, he's a young player, really young player, so I'm thinking it was probably just an off year for him, and he'll bounce back in good fashion.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Fultz, taken away by Holiday.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Tips it up. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. At the forward slots, Ingram and Melly. Hart is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Ingram attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Three-pointer Augustine. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Phenomenal athleticism from Ingram. I mean, really looking to rip that basket up with that strong dunk.
Three-pointer Augustine. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Pass to Isaac. And here's Augustine. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Clark, when he comes in the game, you know that Terrence Ross is looking to score. That's his role, and boy, he relishes it.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's cut from the cloth of the old school bucket getters, where you know their primary objective and focus is to put it in the basket, and they do it a lot of different ways and at a high volume. So that's who Terrence Ross is. He's an explosive, dynamic, packs a lot of points in the short periods of time scored.
For 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Alexander Walker passes to Okafor. Can't connect from short range. The Magic have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Aminu misses. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Well, Orlando shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Jackson passes to Mellon. The pass to Moore. Outside Jackson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here we go. Here's Aminu. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Moore against Ross. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Brandon Ingram.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And it's Melly missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
The first free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in, and Orlando making a change here. And both free throws good for Ross. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. DJ Augustine's checked in for Orlando. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Bamba trying to break free. Augustine, no luck. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Jackson dishes to Okafor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this.
For the land of the free and the whole.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at point guard. And Holiday kicks to Williamson. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes in.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Garland the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Ingram. Outside Favors. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love against Williamson. Drummond. That one misses. Great D that time from Favors. Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Garland. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Count it, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the right side. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Williamson with it. Picked up by Love. Williamson against Love. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ingram. Back to Drummond. Can they get it? Sexton trying to break free.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You'd love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Sexton attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And Hayes kicks to Hart. Outside, Redick. Shot clock at 6. Hayes, no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 7. And the jam by Larry Nance.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
Jackson finds Redick. The shot missing, and Cleveland will come the other way. And Porter, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And Porter drops them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Out left to the wing. Here's Hart, guarded by Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Sexton penetrating. Thompson in the posts, covered by Okafor. The shot by Thompson, no good. New Orleans leading by 5. Okafor inside. Nance on him. Jackson dishes to Reddick. Back to Jackson. Deflects the pass. Porter with the steal. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
Outside Jackson. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Okafor kicks to Reddick. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Nine seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hart the pass to Okafor. Reddick for 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2 spot. Hayes with it, now guarded by Porter. And Hayes kicks to Reddick. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Windler. Here's Thompson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Jackson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Four on the clock. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Okafor's got his first 2 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Pass to Hart. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. Windler, the pass to Porter. Kicks it to Garland. To the wing on the left. Bucket is good. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint, here's Okafor, and he gets the bucket. Okafor's got his second basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the inside, Thompson, and Okafor with the block. Passes it to Reddick. Pass to Okafor. And the wide open shot from Reddick. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Keeping that mid-range area alive. Reddick is fantastic at realizing when to shoot from that spot.
Garland with it. Jackson on him. Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Jackson passes to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pelicans leading by 3. Hayes the pass to Jackson. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. The pass to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson. Zion Williamson comes in for Hayes. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the middle, Favors. That shot off. Good D by Drummond. Garland, the pass to Sexton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Holiday.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Okafor.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Favors. To the wing right side. Williamson left side. Ball dishes to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got 8.
And you cannot give Ingram even an inch of airspace. He's ready to let it go if he gets it.
Garland kicks to Drummond. The shot's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Favors. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
And a close game. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Kenny, a few years ago, the Pelicans... Thanks for joining.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. Here's Ingram. And it's Osman with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Garland, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Williamson, and they pick up 2. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside ball. And he lays it straight in. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Here's Garland, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ellie's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Rindler's checked in, and Porter subbed in for Colin Sexton. Outside ball. Ingram outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Ball, the pass to Melly. Outside ball. Pass to Melly. Back to Ball. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. That one a little long.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Keeps it alive. Porter passes to Windler. Now Garland. He's got 8. 4 on the shot clock. Love. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. New Orleans moving it around. And the dunk by Williamson.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
The shot's good from Love. 1:19 left in the third. Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Offensive rebound. Williamson on the follow. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Holiday dishes to Ingram. On the wing, Holiday. Down low and stolen by Drummond. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Garland. The putback. It's good on the putback.
From the moment he entered the league, Kevin Love has been one of the top offensive rebounders in the NBA. Simply tenacious.
Ingram kicks the ball. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter, and Holiday has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Ball, the pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And Ball ball sets up his teammates. When they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And so he makes both from the line. He gets it up. The shot, no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pelicans lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Nance and Thompson are up front. And it's Garland in at the 1. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday. And it goes down 2 points. Holiday's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New Orleans. Over to the wing. Garland kicks to Sexton. No good on that one. Great D that time from Reddick. Pelicans leading by 4. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Trying to get open is Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Outside Holiday. Got a piece of it, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. Reddick finds Favors. Thompson against Holiday. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And they get it back. Here's Garland. Here's Thompson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here is Holiday. To the paint. Here's Favors. And oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave no doubt on the flush.
Outside, Sexton. Williamson with the block. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Reddick passes to Holiday. Shot, high post. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton might be young, but he is unafraid and unabashed. What a play.
New Orleans in the lead. Holiday surveying the floor. That one doesn't go. Good D by Thompson. Outside, Sexton. To tie it up. The game now all time. Sexton's got 4 this quarter.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And in a tight game like this, a technical can be a killer. And he made sure he took advantage of the opportunity there at the line.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And stolen by Drummond. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Sexton. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Drummond. Good! There's 37 seconds left in the game. Garland with it. Rejected by Ingram.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Drew Holiday's checked in for New Orleans. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton dishes to Love. It's good!
How does Kevin Love slip away from the defense, comes up with a gigantic fourth quarter score?
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Holiday finds Ingram right between the eyes.
And Ingram is always ready to score in clutch situations. A guy you can depend on to give you his best.
For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For great. action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Morant kicks to Valanciunas and stolen by Williamson. Here we go, one-on-one. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Morant outside. Brooks finds Valanciunas. Morant with it, out guarded by Ingram. Morant passes to Brooks. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Morant against Ball, 13 feet away. And the rejection by Favors. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Winslow's running. And Brooks, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges. Kevin, this is sort of a boom or bust type player last year. Brooks is a major league streak shooter. I mean, when he's on, he can carry your offense.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Morant dishes to Jackson. And that one, good.
And when you look at Brooks's game logs from last year, you're spot on. I mean, one night he might put up 30. The next night he might go for 6 or 7.
Yes, yeah, but you need those explosive scorers on the roster. You know, I call him the Vinny the Microwave Johnson type. When he's hot, you ride him. When he's not, sub him. That's simple.
Here's Morant. That one drops for him. It's a tie ball game.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
Ingram against Winslow. Ingram attacking. And the rejection by Valanciunas. They get it back. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Williamson with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Memphis also making a switch. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Winslow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You gotta love how attacking Morant is. I mean, he's so excellent at forcing the issue and getting the foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Jackson passes to Hayes. Here's Hart. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the left side wing. Here's Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for John Morant. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Jones. Feeds it to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
56 seconds left in the first. Here's Jackson. Anderson with the block. Here's Melton. Pass to Gutteridge. To the middle. Stolen away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And the dunk by Jackson.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Melton passes to Clark. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Hart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hayes finds Redick. Back to Hayes. Left side Jackson. Redick surveying the D. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. They did it very well.
They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Hart is out there with Jahlil Okafor. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. They get it back. Okafor. It's Redick on the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Pelicans making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Winslow's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Jones against Holiday. Here's Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got his second bucket.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside. And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
And Redick, here we go. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people in personnel.
Not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Derek Favors checked in for Jahlil Okafor. And so Jones nails both of them. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Holiday, the pass to Favors. He dishes it to Ingram. Outside, Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
He's just such a skill for penetrating. When Ball is attacking the lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
That free throw, no good. And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
And Derek Favors pulls it down. Morant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And the dunk by Williamson.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Morant scanning the floor. He kicks it to Brooks. Back to Morant. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Outside ball. Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And here's Morant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williamson dishes to Ingram, and that one drops for him. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Brooks. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holiday attacking, and the dunk by Williamson.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Morant with it. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Back to Morant.
And what really separates Morant, the intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That's good from Morant. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. And the wide open shot from Redick. No good on the 3. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Jackson against Morant. Out to the wing. Melton passes to Morant. Memphis moving it around. And that one's good by Clark.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Left side Jackson. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Morant against Jackson. Morant passes to Gutteridge. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They never put themselves in too much danger. 4 points was the most they trailed by. And by just a... And that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. Down low and stolen by Favors. Here's Williamson and the dunk by Williamson.
Out in the open floor is probably where Williamson is the most dangerous. Terrific speed and change the direction of his size.
High post try. And the shot falls short this time.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Williamson.
But looking at Williamson's size, I mean skill and athleticism, I'm trying to think of a more unique player to enter the league.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Wants to get it to Morant and does. And that one is good. Morant's got 8 points.
Much more than just a perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Morant. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and it's Morant missing. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Morant with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, when Morant hits this shot with consistency, it sets up everything else you want to run.
Ingram with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Stolen by Winslow. Now the pass to Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson for the tie, and too long on the shot. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And it's Williamson missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Now Morant. He's got 11. There's Winslow, and he hits it to tie the game up. Winslow's got his first points of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Defense tries to stop Morant's drive, but his nimbleness ensures he still gets to the shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
And Redick, here we go.
And the energy Redick has is what gets him in these calls. I mean, he's difficult to guard sometimes without fouling.
For New Orleans, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
The free throw drops for Redick. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Redick.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Anderson dishes to Clark. Anderson outside, passes it to Melton. Inside, Clark. Not going to go that time, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. And Redick, here we go, and it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton, he'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jones up top. Clark trying to get open. Makes it off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli. Jones, the pass to Melton. Dishes it to Clark. Pass to Melton. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. Here's Melton, covered by Redick. Melton, no good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Jones. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Redick inside the look, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Hart is out there with Hayes. And it's Okafor in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. And Redick kicks to Hayes. And it's Okafor at the elbow. The dish now to Redick. Okafor, the pass to Redick. Second shot opportunity. Here's Okafor. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Okafor. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. Moran finds Brooks. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. Back to Valanciunas. Here's Morant. Basket counts. Morant's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Memphis.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Now here's Brooks. Here's Winslow. The feed to Valanciunas. Over Favors. And the rejection by Favors. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram kicks to Holiday. Ball feeling it out a bit. And here is Ingram. On the wing, Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Brooks outside. Here's Valanciunas. Misses the 3. Pelicans trail by 3. Favors finds Williamson. Outside, Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. He dishes it to Holiday. Back to Ingram to tie it up. And the Pelicans miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Morant against Holiday. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely.
One thing Morant does with consistency, I mean, he keeps defenders off balance.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Orleans moving it around. Williamson, the best of favors. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Memphis leading by 5. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Morant passes to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Favors. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Williamson dishes to Holiday. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, watching the college, Zion showed he was a big game, big moment player. That's a huge bucket right there.
To the left wing. Morant left side. Williamson with the block. Money. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Morant outside. He feeds it to Jackson. It drops.
Sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's Williamson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
270, 275, 280, who cares? He's incredibly explosive. Williamson will wear you out in there.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. To the paint. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Count it!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. This is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is